Hey guys, welcome back to our Taku channel, and today I'm going to look at this rumor or leak for Ultraman Blazar. And it's been a very long time since we have any stories or any leak for Ultraman Blazar, so this is gonna be crazy. Sorry for making you guys wait, I just got a chocolate. In order to enjoy some crazy leaks, we have to at least have some good snacks. Ultraman Blazar Rumali. Ultraman Blazer is a silver with red and blue patterns. He is not a complex S saga, but it's more like XCX. Whatever that means, I hope this doesn't mean like he has powers like XCX. I hope that's kind of like a design, because a lot of people keep talking about how Blazer looks like Ultraman Saga. Yeah, I can see XCX a little bit of him if you remove the top part of like crystal on his head. So yeah, I can see that. Blazer has a fighting style similar to Reboot and can conjure a rainbow staff. What? Okay, so he fight like Reboot and have a gay staff, which is weird, okay? Blazer is Gento. What is Gento? Blazer is Gento, Captain of Okay, that's the name. So the name of the main character is Gento, Captain of Scar. Okay, that's pretty new. I'm pretty sure there's no Ultraman series where the leader of the defense team is actually Ultraman. There's only like the second in command that is the original Ultraman, that is Shin Hayata. Shin Hayata is like the second in command in SSSP. So it's unique to have the leader as the main character. So it's either being the leader trying to not show himself as the Ultraman because, you know, as a leader and you become this weird alien, so people going to question your like they're gonna question whether or not you are actually a good person or evil, or he's just gonna tell everyone like, hey, I'm Ultraman, which I hope it's the first one that I said, because it will be a much more interesting story for all of the people, kind of like just like Ultraman Nexus, right? Like every single person hates Nexus because they believe that Nexus are evil or cannot be trusted, but then slowly liking him or slowly understanding that Nez is actually a good guy. Blazer Brace has 7 color LED. What? Okay, so I just trying to figure out how that would work. And I can't. And Blazer Blaze displays system achieved by spinning similar to Drive Driver. So okay, that's kind of weird. So I feel like what they're trying to say is basically this brace is basically have like the spinning thing and LED, just like Kamen Rider Drive. Because if you didn't know, basically Kamen Rider Drive belt is basically one button on, and then it detects through some sort of linking. I don't actually know how to explain it, but then the interior of the driver have these spinning LEDs and project pictures.
The key. Shift.
That's actually pretty cool, but for a brace though, like, is it gonna like shake a lot? Like, are you gonna play the toy and then it just shake? It's pretty sure drive shakes a bit. Blazer stones are coin shaped, just like Bima X. So if you don't know what Bima X is, it's an Indonesian tokusatsu called Satria Garuda Bima X, and I think that's pretty cool to have some sort of coin like that. But it's kind of like bring me back to Ultraman Z metal. So is it gonna be exactly like plastic metal, or is it just gonna be a new weird thing? But I just hope that this crystal has nothing to do with like anniversary or something like that. I hope if it's ever gonna be like collectibles, at least it's gonna be like Kamen Rider collectibles, where it's just every single one is not related to other ultras until like it can be related to other ultras in terms of he has this medal for this certain Ultraman, but that's not gonna be like a canon thing. That's gonna be like, oh, that's a production thing. Just like let's take an example of Kamen Rider Forze, where he has 40 different Astro Switch, right? And none of the Astro Switch related to Kamen Rider before and after. But then after the series end, or after the series nearly end or something like that, they decide to release an anniversary version where there's like multiple of Kamen Rider version or Kamen Rider faces put on the Switch, which I hope they're doing that a lot more instead of making it a main gimmick for the actual story, because it's really annoying. The X Blazer brace is sold with Blazer Stone and Z Blazer Stone. Okay, so if you're buying this toy, you can get Blazer brace, the stone for Blazer itself, and Ultraman Z. Weird that they choose Ultraman Z here, but I feel like maybe the reason they choose Ultraman Z here because recently Ultraman Z just get an English dub, so they basically just like selling this English or American or British fans just, hey, your favorite guy in the new toys, go buy it, bro. Okay, so this is like every single set that gonna be released, and each set consists of 4 different stones. So I guess that's pretty cool. I just silenced the disturbance because you know, there's a main reason why I don't make videos as much, and some reason is because someone's living around the area and they make noise. So this is what happens when you do it. So the first set is called the Radiance Ultra set, which have Ultraman, Ultraman Tiga, which they label it as M. I don't know what M means because I'm pretty sure there's no, or maybe they're just saying multi-type here, right? Tiga M, Tiga multi-type, and then Ginga and Decker F, which probably means flash type. So I guess this is really fun to just put 4 of them and to actually show 4 different eras. That is Mani-san for Showa, Tiga for Heisei, Ginga for Neo Heisei or Heisei Phase 2, and Decker as Reiwa, which is weird why they choose Decker, which logically they should choose Taiga, but I think the reason is because, you know, Decker just finished, so they thought just put there. Also, Taiga sucks, so. The next set is Zero vs Belial set, which have Zero, Belial, Trigger multi-type, which makes no sense, so why Trigger is there, and Victory. Also doesn't make sense. If it's gonna be Zero vs Belial sets, I would give Zero, Belial, one of the evil Ultra, maybe like Jade, as like the middle ground of evil and good. And the last one I would give some sort of Kaiju, I guess. Maybe Dark Clops Zero, that makes sense. Next is Rainbow Halo set, which is Niji Kagachi for activating Rainbow Halo. So this stone is basically meant for powers, and Niji Kagachi, what is that? Is that like Kaiju? So either Niji Kagachi is a new Kaiju or something like that. Next is X, and after that we have Orb, which labeled as OO, like double O's. I guess Orb Origin, and finally Jaguar. The fourth set is Shilsonite Sword. I don't know how to pronounce that, which has Garamon for Shilsonite Sword, which is interesting. It's not really well-known Kaiju become Shilsonite Sword, so that's interesting. Next is Jeep Primitive, Rosso Flame, and Blue Aqua. Garadama Thunderclap Sword, Shilsonite Sword. It is made out of a blue Garadama. It has a green blade with gold strokes. It is a single blade sword with a lever. It seems to resemble O's Medajaliban. We'll have a Pterosaurus type Kaiju attachment in the future. What is this thing going to be? This is really interesting. Kinda like, this is like straight up O's copy with Nexus story. Ultra Kaiju Advance. 15cm Sofubi with special play feature. Oh my god. So we're getting a Sofubi which have something special with it. Like maybe, usually Sofubi is just, you can move their hands and their waist. I guess like left to right. So I guess this one could maybe move the head, or maybe a hand could be retracted, something like that. The X Earth Gallon of Earth Garon or As Garon. There are like 3 names here. So Earth Gallon is an original robot, so not actually Kaiju, but maybe it's something like Scavenger. Has a cartoony face, has an eyes and mouth light up, and 20 points articulation. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I kinda don't like how it goes now. Next is DX Bazanga. Oh my god. Bazinga! Ultrapod Kaiju, Episode 1 Kaiju, has rotating horns and slidable shell. Oh, okay, I really like the sound of Bazanga toys. But the name is weird, Bazanga. DX Taganula, or Taganular. It's a yellow bug monster, movable sides, and movable fangs. Okay, another one that's pretty cool. Next is DX Niji Kagachi, which, the new kaiju is now. And Earth Garon Mode .2 unit, so the second version. So this kaiju is a skeletal kaiju with rainbow skin. So okay, I actually like this. I hope Niji Kagachi is some sort of kaiju that are just like Shibozu, because we have only 3 versions of this type of kaiju, that is skeleton kaiju. The first one is Shibozu himself, and then the other kaiju from Ultraman Jack, and the last one from Ultraman Cosmos. So I really hope for another one. Maybe in this series we could be explained to what the hell is this thing, because all we know is that Shibozu is like a corpse. And then ears turn into helmet. Okay, that's pretty cute. It's kind of remind me of Killer Beam or Kel Beam. Okay, blade can come out of its tail. Okay, just like a scorpion, I guess. Is sold with a Garon upgrade unit. Okay, it's pretty good. Next is Ultra Kaiju series. Okay, I thought this is gonna be an Ultraman, but no, this is like the one that we just talked, that was a new Sofa Beast, or a new type of Sofa Beast, so the special. This one is definitely just a standard Sofa Beast, which just move 2 limbs. And the first kaiju is Gedos, a blue fish kaiju with extendable lure protrusion. Levira, quadruped kaiju, looks like Behemoth from the Mist. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look at that. Holy shit, that's so creepy. How is this gonna be in the movie? Dorugo, a mountain battleship kaiju with shoulder cannons, resemble Yamaton from manga. Yamaton. Ooh, okay, so this literally just a callback to an unknown kaiju. I really like this concept. But to be honest, this is cool, but I feel like maybe they should just straight up get this manga kaiju into real life, because I'm pretty sure some of them are not so absurd. Like there are some that just really absurd, so they cannot really be adapt, or if they just gonna adapt, it's gonna be very terrible. But Yamaton looks okay. He's just imagine Gobila with a battleship. That's all. Next one is Garamon, which I don't need to explain. Then Baby Demaga. I guess we're gonna found Demaga soon, or maybe just Baby Demaga just gonna be a whole episode about baby monsters. And Kanan Seijin, a new Seijin. I always love the new Seijin, because I kind of get sick of emo Seijin invading Earth. Like we need some new material, And recently in Decker movie we have that, and I wish he get more things in future. Finally, only one in Ultra Kaiju DX series is Gebaruga, a blue monster resembling Paginera. What is Paginera? Pretty sure I heard about that before. Paginera is basically a monster from Ultra 7X, and I heard that in Ultraman Decker there's a rumor that Paginera will be returning. So I guess this is like them saying that, oh, sorry for not putting him in the Decker series. I guess it's too scary, because it is. It's literally just a shell monster with a flash coming out from it. So I guess now, because they're making a dark series, they're like, yeah, this is a perfect fit. Really want to see that kaiju in action again. It's been a while. Really long. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, well, this is crazy. The more we know, the more crazy it is, and also the more low quality my video is, because I'm not prepared to get these news. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And holy shit, it's 19 minutes. Well, I'm gonna edit it to at least 10 minutes again. Fucking. See you. Bye.